Okay. Just gotta do the things real fast, and then we'll be in business. Okay. Right. All right. Hey, this is cute. Welcome to the stream. So, I'm actually watching Hell's Kitchen right now. For the that's worth. I decided to finally watch it today. I watched the first episode, and I decided, I'll watch the next one. Yeah, so it looks like they're gonna be doing stuff with squids. Yeah, they're like setting up the challenge. I don't know why they had to make this I don't know why they had to make that a cliffhanger. That's weird. Will we get a power ranking for new Total Drama season? Yes. So I did watch it when it was first like released in Italy and stuff. But like my plan at the time was to wait for it to come out in the US, but it's been like months at this point. It's like we haven't heard anything, right? About like the new season. Oh, so when's it coming out? Okay, so just check Wikipedia. It's coming out. It starts on October 21st, which is pretty hype. So so yeah, I it's been long enough to where I would need to rewatch the season in order to like properly do a ranking. But yeah, that is my plan. Anyway, so yeah, we're just watching Hell's Kitchen right now, and then we'll go watch Big Brother. We got a big night ahead of us. Like we got a potential flip in the works. Like we got all types of stuff. Yeah, last I checked, the flip was gonna go through. Let me see if anything's changed. Doesn't look like anything's changed. But yeah, we got like a potential flip ahead on our hands, and we also got a live HOH coming up. That should be pretty hype. Yeah, right. Again, I've never watched like a full season of Hell's Kitchen before, so this should be very interesting. Yeah, they're just shucking like scalps right now. Yeah, Mateus is like screwing it up. Again, I think I learned their names pretty well from watching the first episode and stuff, but yeah. I'm trying to think like how I want to set up my phone. All right, so we got Jonathan. Again, I feel like after the premiere, like again, I don't know much about like Edgic on Hell's Kitchen, but my impression was that Jonathan was like a front runner to win. You know, Jonathan and Sammy are probably like the front runners, if I had to guess. Again, I don't know like how like they edit their winners and stuff, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now. Also, if Mimi goes home tonight, then I'm probably screwed in the draft. Because before it was like it was gonna be like a pretty big swing where it's like if Felicia went home, then I would have been like pretty locked to win it. But with Mimi going home, like I'm kind of screwed. But that's all right. Yeah, I gotta look at the. Yeah, I gotta update all the pool picks and stuff. Yeah, you have Tad, who's like you can see like seems to be like the oddball here. Don't have high expectations for him. They're cooking all these scallops right now. They're about the time up. Time's up. So I guess like yeah, part of it was I think part of me wanting to watch Hell's Kitchen was part of it was me actually going to one of the Hell's Kitchens a couple weeks ago. Some of it was like people in the Discord server they wanted me to watch it or at least like make a draft for it, which by the way I had to do that. And I think some of it is also Kitchen Nightmares coming back. Like Kitchen Nightmares is a show that I really want to. Kitchen Nightmares is a show that I really like watching. So like seeing it come back, that just got me back in the Gordon Ramsay mood. So yeah, now they got to pick like the best scallops. Yeah, I should probably also let the Discord server know that we're online, that we're live. So like I said, I feel like Jonathan and Sammy are like the front runners. Like, but I feel like one of them was probably gonna be like the fallen angel or something. Because I assume that's the thing where it's like there's like always like one chef each season that there's always probably like one chef each season that like does well, but then like has like a fall from grace, or maybe like Gordon cuts them because they don't need him. They don't need like the restaurant stuff or something like that. Has someone gotten eliminated yet? No. This was a not last. The first episode was a non-elimination, but yeah, this episode's probably gonna have like an elimination or something. All right, we have Carmen being a bit overconfident. She's like, "Oh, I want the." I think she was one that said, "I want the punishment pass" or whatever, and like she's now insisting that she has like her dish presented before Gordon. Yeah, it's like commercial now. So anyway, I gotta update the picks for the draft, for the pool game. I mean, Yeah, so it's been 2 weeks since we had. It's been like 2 weeks. It's literally been 2 weeks since we last had like an actual like elimination. Because I gave like a break and stuff. All right, I'm gonna update the picks. So picks were due at yeah, picks were due at October 1st. Okay, so Blaze picked America. Drala picked Corey. I picked Jag. Q-Boy picked Corey for now. Scarlet Moon picked Corey. Ace is Cute picked Corey. Okay, then I'll draw. I'll switch to Jag. Ace is Cute also switched to Jag. Pinky picked America. And did Colin pick? Oh, Blaze then picked Mimi. Oh no. Blaze picked Mimi. Q-Boy switched to Suri. Okay, and then Scarlet Moon picked Blue. Okay. So it looks like, oh boy, this could be interesting. So it looks like Colin's out for not picking, and Blaze. Oh, poor Blaze. He's gonna be out for picking Mimi probably. You need to bank on a miracle. Or we just got a commercial for Kitchen Nightmares. All right, we're back for commercial now. All right, they're still. Yeah, the red team is still trying to figure out who to pick here. So yeah, so Carmen's like, oh yeah, it should have been me. So let's see how these scalps turned out. So the punishment pass is the reward here, right? Anyway, Mimi's going home. Yeah, it does look like she's going home. Can you give us your opinion on the draft? You mean the Survivor draft or the Big Brother draft? American the biggest goat. I don't know. I think Blue's probably a bigger goat than America. Hmm. So it looks like Lee. Okay, so it's one woman from each team that gets a punishment pass. Um, Anyway, he's giving out the punishment pass. So he went to Melissa. Yeah, I went to Melissa. Okay. Someone out of the elimination game. Um. Oh, you mean if you're talking about the Hell's Kitchen draft? No one's been eliminated yet. It was episode 1 was a non-elimination. Um. How's the Survivor game been? I haven't played it. I haven't played it. I was originally gonna play it on stream tonight, but I don't know. I just decided I'm gonna watch Hell's Kitchen instead. Anyway, watching Hell's Kitchen. I'm making you cry. Why am I making you cry? Yeah, I figured that's what it is. It gets you out of a punishment. Gone to final 2 3 times, and I've lost 5-1, 6-0, and 5-1. Oh, that's tragic. Oh, you played the game? Yeah, no, like I feel like my issue with the game is like I feel like it's just really arbitrary at the time. Like I was so convinced I was gonna be like the first boot of my tribe because I wasn't providing enough, but I wasn't. I don't know. Mimi goes home due to her very passive play. I would agree. Next target is either Blue, Corey, or Cam. Yeah, all these people are doing well at this challenge. Anyway, I had the best relationships in the game by a mile, won almost every challenge of the season, had alliances with every juror, and still lost near unanimously. What a mess. Yeah, so Jonathan got the punishment pass on the men's side. Melissa got it on the women's side. You finished Hell's Kitchen 17 minutes ago. Episode 2. Do you think a man or a woman will win Hell's Kitchen 22? Um, I don't know. I feel like the men have been getting. I feel like I have more contenders on the men's side than the women's side right now. But again, like this is coming from someone that's never watched a full season of Hell's Kitchen. So for all I know, like what do I know about the editing? Merch challenge is absolutely terrible. Oh, I haven't done the merch challenge. Who do you think is doing the best in the BB and Survivor draft? So let me pull it up. Um, yeah, so it looks like Jason's getting in a bit of hot water here for like, yeah, for like doing stuff and stuff. Anyway, so I got the draft here. No, this is the game. So let me take a look. So BB draft. Anyway, they're doing menu training right now. All right, so this is the BB draft. I feel like before this flip, I probably would have been the best position because I had Suri, Matt, Mimi. But with Mimi going home, like I feel like that kind of screws me over because um actually let's see. So Andre has Jag, Suri, Felicia. Uh, Colin is America, Corey, Felicia. I don't like the look of that. Felicia, Suri, Jag. It's okay. It'll be okay. Depending on how far Felicia and Jag make it. Actually, so like I feel like this could be interesting here. So like Suri, Jag, Mimi, and then my draft is Suri, Matt, Mimi. Yeah, I'm just trying to see like so. So like I feel like all right, it's commercial again, so I can focus a little more. Anyway, so I feel like in terms of who can win this draft, I mean, I'm losing a pick tonight probably. So if I lose a pick tonight, that leaves Hightail, that leaves Hightail, Andre, and then Colin with like perfect drafts, and then Scarlet Moon as well. Um, I feel like of that, I would have the most faith in. Also, I just realized Andre and Scarlet had the same draft, so I feel like they probably had the best draft, like, or at least they're the most likely to be like the last two perfect ones in the draft. But actually, looking at this, I'm not as screwed as I thought I was. Yeah, because I still feel like Suri and Matt will probably be in it for a while. I feel like Matt will outlast Jag, which would be pretty big. And then if Felicia goes out relatively soon, like there's a world where I could recover from this. But if I had to pick a winner of the draft right now, probably Andre and Scarlet Moon, which is kind of annoying since they had the exact same draft. Which, if that's the case, then I have to resort to a tiebreaker. But yeah, probably them. And then we move over to the Survivor draft. So this is bigger. Yeah, 60%. So on the Survivor side, we got here. We got Austin, Jake, Sean. I don't know about that. Katora, Jake, Kelly. Again, I think Jake's the weak link here. You have Sean. Yeah, yeah. Good luck with that. Austin, Caleb, Sifu. It's an okay draft. I don't think it's the worst. It's not the worst, but it's not the best either. Bruce, Austin, Jake. I feel like Jake's the weak link there. So I did record the episode 2 power ranking today, and I was very low on Jake. I feel like Jake's probably pre-merge. I feel like Jake's pre-merge. I feel like Bruce might be early merge. So I guess that's my take on that. Anyway, Bruce, Austin, Kelly. That could be okay. Again, I do. Again, maybe this is just me like having like deja vu. Like I do worry Kelly could be like a surprise pre-merge boot. I feel like that's something that holds me back a little bit. But even though I still have her relatively high in the power ranking, but I feel like ignoring that, I feel like if Kelly's not a winner, then she'll probably be like an early merge boot if I had to guess. But taking that into account, like I think again, Bruce Austin Kelly, that's probably an okay draft. Emily Austin Kelly, I think that's better than the Bruce draft. Jake, Julie, Emily, again, Jake's the weak link. Jake, Kelly, Bruce, again, Jake, it's not a great draft. Brando, Sean, Caleb. I feel like Sean's the weak link in there. Austin, Emily, Sabaya. That could be a good draft. I feel like it depends on how deep Sabaya makes it. Brando, Kelly, Sifu. That could be interesting. I feel like it depends on how deep Sifu makes it. Kelly, Emily, Kelly, Jake. I don't know about that. Austin, Caleb, Kelly, Austin, Kelly, Emily. And then Jake, Kelly, Julie. So out of these drafts, I think he speaks llama. I think that's a good draft here. I'm not even paying attention to the show right now. Like, yeah, they're just getting ready for the dinner service. Anyway, the dinner service is about to start. But anyway, I think he speaks llama. I think that's a good draft. I think JJ also has a potentially good draft. NT47 maybe. Um, and then I think Adrala also has a decent draft. Oh, and then Pinky is an okay draft too. Yeah, so I feel like these are probably like my contenders here for the drafts. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, so we got the we got some celebrity guests. So yeah, that's probably what I'm thinking draft wise right now. And I'll wait until commercial to redraft. Can you listen to Autumn Vibrations? I haven't listened to it yet. Like I know you mentioned it in Discord. But yeah, I like Ed Sheeran. I think he's a good. I think I've enjoyed a lot of his songs. But yeah, I feel like yeah, I'll probably give it a listen at some point. Oh, all right. Looks like Jason. Yeah, Jason's already like being dunked on here. Like he got dunked on earlier for the probably being confrontational, but yeah, he's quickly being humbled here. Just had some raw lobster. Oh my god, I forgot about the stock watch again. What am I doing? I literally had like $40 in the stock watch. I just keep forgetting to invest it. I told myself I was going to invest it, but I just got busy again. Oh my god, I think I was going to go in on Suri too, which is very tragic. I feel like Matt's not a terrible pick, but yeah, I feel like me not investing is probably going to do me in. Jason's going to be like Emily, probably. Yeah, I don't think Jason's winning the season. Anyway, we're focusing on the red team right now. Yeah, they're off to a good start here. Anyway, I'm anyway. Anyway, Jason's doing the lobster tail again. Yeah, he's still making it kind of raw here. Yeah, he's not looking good. Ooh. Yeah, uh-oh. Gordon doesn't like it. Yeah, he's pulling back who is it? Mateus and Jason and it's Jason and who is that? Is it Demir? No, it's Devin. Yeah, I like their names and stuff on here. Yeah, Devin. Yeah. You just call me Bumble? Anyway, so yeah, they're just recovering stuff. If you find an idle pre-merge, you lose it at the merge for some reason. What? Oh, you mean the game? Yeah, yeah. Problem with Survivor game: stupid merge challenge. Jury votes are impossible to manage. Stamina is tough, but not the worst. Idle as you find pre-merge. You wait. So that really? That's really stupid. So why is that the case? That's dumb. Also, you can find idols at Final Four. What? Well, you said it was a Final Two, so like if that's the case, then like I guess you could play it Final Four. Yeah, Carmen is also struggling. Like I feel like the edit's also been dunking on Carmen to a degree. Yeah, she's a bit of a hot mess. Um, I really like the game. Hold the fit the stuff. Yeah, Stacy's the best total drama player of all time. She was way too low on your overall player ranking. Well, exactly. I mean, who can argue with Stacy? But yeah, I think I had Katie and Sadie. I think I had them back to back on my player ranking for that. Did you hear about what the merge challenge is? No. Again, I haven't gone that far in the game. Also, it's commercial, so I might as well go back. Do you think a man? Yeah, I think I already answered that. Yeah, I feel like the men are probably worse, like cooking wise, than the women. I feel like they're just more contenders on the men's side because you have like Ryan, who I think is like the Irish guy. I don't know, like I don't know like the names inside and out. Like let me use the does the wiki have like pictures of them? Because I feel like I can put names to faces. So like I feel like that's something at least. Anyway, let me put let me put names to faces. Oh my god, there's no pictures. But anyway, there's like Ryan. Yeah, Ryan. I feel like he looking pretty good. I don't think he'll win. I think he's just gonna be like the likable guy, probably. Um, yeah, I feel like on the women's side, like I feel like it's really only like Melissa and it's probably only Melissa and Sammy that have a real shot. I like and based on like who's jumping out to me right now. Merge challenge is final 8 if you don't complete a very hard minigame in a short amount of time. You just automatically what? You get automatically booted. That's really stupid. A number 268 on the stock watch is going by all in a minute. Yeah, that's probably a good strategy. Again, like I probably should be a little bit higher on the ranking, but I forgot. This is the second week in a row. I forgot to put my money in. I just keep forgetting. And it's like I have $40 sitting. I'm gonna be losing. I'm losing a little bit of money because like I kept my one share of Mimi from last week. So again that money's just going down the drain. So like I'm probably gonna make money. Like I'm probably like stay like where I'm probably gonna go down a bit because like again like just not as much money invested. But yeah, I'm getting lazy. Um, yeah, it's stupid. You just lose on the spot. Hell's Kitchen had a 7 women winning streak. Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm sure Big Brother wishes they had that. Um, can't tell you how many runs have ended at the merge. Oh my god. Well, I mean, if I feel like if I stream it, I might lose at the merge. But yeah, that's really stupid. Like, why would they do that? Claudia's not winning. Neither is Sandra. Who's Claudia? Anyway, back from commercial. So who's Claudia? Yeah, yeah, it doesn't really stand out. Sandra, who's Sandra? Yeah, doesn't really. Probably not. Yeah, she's speaking of Sandra, she's being called out. No, she's being complimented actually. Atoye, yeah, he's probably not winning. You know Gabler's niece? That's pretty cool. Devin is a contender. Devin was the one that Jason was with when Gordon was yelling at them, right? Yeah, I could see it. That's weird. There's wait, so there's final two, six jurors. Yeah, yeah. It's like you have a possible tie. Oh, you meant Stacy. Oh my god, I did not read that correctly. Yeah, but obviously Stacy's the best player ever. Obviously. Oh no, it's gonna be raw. It looks raw. Anyway. Anyway. Oh yeah, that's a Toya, right? Yeah, she's not winning. She barely gets any content. Yeah, it looks like a Toya and Sandra doesn't appreciate it too much. Oh, oh. Yeah, so I guess Atoya didn't make the chicken. I'm guessing. Uh oh, that's not good. Who is Stacy? She's the first boot of Pocatello Island. No, first boot of Revenge of the Island. My bad. Orchestrate a tie to see what happens. You all just revote like normal. What if you tie again? That's stupid. Yeah, I don't think I thought this game through enough. My great great grandmother invented floors. Well, obviously she did. I don't watch Survivor, by the way. I'm gonna orchestrate a four tie to see if you actually go to fire. Yeah, try it out. See what happens. So yeah, it looks like I'm guessing that's Brad. Yeah, Brad's interesting. I feel like he's like an he seems like a bit of a narrator. Right. This game could be so perfect, but yeah, I wonder what happens if you just tie again. Yeah, you just go on forever, probably. But yeah, if you're just joining us, we're watching Hell's Kitchen right now. And then we're gonna watch Big Brother. Yeah, it looks like the men are struggling a bit. They're just like being held up. Ooh. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess. That's one way you could put it. Yeah, probably gonna get something else happening here. Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be raw. Yeah, we're going back to commercial. Yeah, it looks like the men are in trouble. So it looks like they actually made like a game version of Colanta a couple years ago, and yeah, they just like rebranded it as like Survivor. I think you can tell because it's like a lot of like the text is like kind of weird, like it feels like it was translated from another language. And yeah, it's just like they I feel like there are some things they do get, but there are other things that they don't get. Stacy was only the first boot because without the Stacy would never be able to be voted out, and they need a Cam Lightning final two. Yeah, makes no difference. Yeah, again, I understand the disappointment with it. Like, I feel like if you really want to like play Survivor, you're better off like playing Orgs or something. Anyway, speaking of which, I'm in an Org right now. That's fun. Yeah, we're in an Org. We literally just merged, so that's pretty hype. Um. Oh, am I winning at the org? I mean, we literally just merged. It's like final 11 right now. It's like we're like so far from the end. Before discussing the blind side with you, yeah, yeah, good seeing you, Dave. Duncan is probably the TD goat, but it's been a while since I watched. How definitively is he number one? I don't think he's definitively number one. I could very well see a debate for like Zoe being number one. I mean, I know I had her like number three, simply because like I think what held me back was the fact that she like played both her seasons with Mike and Cameron, whereas I feel like Duncan has played on my like obviously he's like played with like a more variety of people. But like Duncan's still like pretty flawed. Like I mean like I feel like I feel like a lot of like his downfall in like World Tour. I feel like you can attribute some of it to him not wanting to play and stuff, but I remember he also got outplayed by like Alejandro. Anyway, oh, Jason's in trouble again. Yeah, so they just kicked out. Gordon just kicked out the guys. So Gordon just kicked out the men team. I guess they were like cooking for like the wrestler dude. Stacy's number one. I mean, obviously she is. Wow, so like they're not even like gonna do like because I know like normally like they do like a judgment thing where it's like they wait until after the dinner service in order to like where Gordon like has like a reveal, but like yeah, they I guess the guys just lost like and apparently like the dinner service was like really bad. Can you remake my total drama power ranking and put 60 at number one? Well, maybe I'll do another power ranking after the two total drama seasons, the ones that are coming out. Like then we can go from there. Maybe I can make a new one, and maybe I'll have a change of heart. Oh. Yeah, so Gordon just kicked out the red team as well. Yeah, so he literally kicked out both teams. Like I knew like so like is it really that common for is it really like that common of a thing for Gordon to like kick the teams out that early? Because I knew it was a thing where it's like if it's going particularly poorly, he'll just kick him out. But it's like I thought they were going to like wait a little bit. Anyway, so yeah, we'll see what happens. Like I know like it's a thing where he kicks out both teams, but I feel like for how come does it happen in the first dinner service? So I feel like it's normally like a little later in the season. Like I would think at least like they would like do okay at the first dinner service. Yeah, so right now they're fighting about who the noms are gonna be. Yeah, so like I feel like Mateus is like calling out Jason. Anyway, so we're gonna find out what's gonna happen here. All right, so we got a boot probably. So I feel like there's like two ways you could go about this. Like I feel like on one hand you could eliminate Jason just for him like being like a bad cook and for him being overconfident and stuff. But I feel like you could also just like cut like a Toya, like someone that's like barely been on the show and stuff. Because it's like, isn't that a thing too, where it's like sometimes like Gordon keeps around like the worst chef just because they're like more entertaining and stuff. I think I heard about that before. It's like that's like a thing. So I feel like if I had to pick like a boot here, it's probably like one of those two. Maybe Carmen could be in the mix. Again, this all this coming from someone that's like not very familiar with the show. I'm just going off like what I think will happen. Oh my god, you literally changed your profile pic to Stacy? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, we are still a commercial. Yeah. Yeah, so we're getting like the Lego show, like yeah, just saw Will Arnett on there. I should probably plug in. I'm gonna plug in my phone. Anyway, back from commercial, it is time for the elimination. All right, so they're putting up Todd. All right, so it's Tad and Brad. They're being nominated here. Yep, a toy on the women. Okay, so it's a toy and Sandra. So yeah, I feel like with that, it's probably gonna be probably a toy. She's probably the most likely boot of these four. All right, so now we get to that. Uh, What's your opinion on Ace? I'm assuming you mean Ace from Gabon. He's fine. Like he's not like the biggest character in the world, but like he has good moments. I hope Sandra goes because someone drafted all Sandra. Oh boy, I haven't even like prepared the draft page yet. Anyway, I should probably throw that together, shouldn't I? Yeah, so Sandra gets she's safe. Like he decided not to eliminate her. Anyway, so it's down to these three. Ooh. All right, so it's Tad that's the first booed. I mean, yeah, he's a pretty bad chef, but like I mean, he was a bad chef, but like I feel like they could have kept him a little bit longer. Anyway, so yeah, that's the episode. Anyway, anyway, I gotta update the Hell's Kitchen draft. That's right. How many people? How many people submitted for this? So Steven. Yeah. Anyway, that was fun. All right, time to go to Big Brother. Got a big show on tonight. If you're just joining us, we just finished watching Hell's Kitchen, and we are now about to start watching Big Brother. Anyway, show's about to start. All right. All right, we're going to the recap now. Give me a bit of time to do this. Um, a lot of people pick Sandra. Okay, so Scarlet Moon, Melissa, Sammy, Mateus. Yeah, it was okay. So I think that's everyone. Yeah, it's not a big draft, but yeah, they're doing the recap. All right, just update the draft. Ooh. All right, we're finishing up the recap now. Um, anyway, let's answer some questions here. Oh, your cat Ace. Yeah, she seems pretty cute, or he seems pretty cute. I don't know what gender they are. Which game was more dominant, Alejandro in World Tour, Mike in All Stars? I did a winner ranking for Total Drama on my other channel. I had Mike at number one because yes, even though Alejandro was like pretty dominant stuff, I feel like Alejandro like made like bigger mistakes for his game. Yeah, so we're literally in the middle of the veto meeting right now. Felicia just made her big speech, and like he's like not going to use it, obviously. Yep. All right. But yeah, so my thing with so obviously like I understand people might disagree with that, but like because obviously like it's like you have like the Mal stuff, you have like all that jazz. But it's like on like a winner ranking, I don't really factor that in too much. I see Mike and Mal as being one and the same. And with that, like I feel like Mal had more of a stranglehold on the game than Alejandro did. I feel like Alejandro made like more mistakes. Like I mean, like because like my one of my biggest issues with Alejandro's game is that he would just like align with people just to backstab them like for no reason. Like you had like Bridget for example that he put in so much effort to like get on her good side and like make her like love him and stuff, but then like just immediately throws her under the bus like with the whole poll stuff and she gets voted out, right? Same thing with Lashana. Puts in a ton of work, just immediately throws her in the trash. Like why? And then you have like the DJ stuff too. Like he like tries to make DJ feel comfortable with him, like making him feel like he's gonna work with him, but then just sabotages like DJ's chances of staying in the game. And I feel like all this stuff like could have easily backfired on him at multiple points. He like didn't need to do it. He just did it to be evil, like just to be a villain, like when it didn't even make sense for his game. And then you also have Noah, where it's like obviously Noah started to pick up on its game, and the reason Alejandro was able to figure that out, that Noah was turning against him, was because he was able to go back to the plane in the London challenge after being the first one out of the challenge and watch the plane footage. He was so bad at the challenge that he got to go back to the plane and see camera footage of Noah and Owen within who were still in the challenge at that point, bad mouthing Alejandro, and that's what gave them the ammunition to turn against Noah. So like I feel like that's something I really hold against him as well. Like so like I feel like well you could definitely debate Alejandro. I feel like Alejandro's definitely like a better player than Mike, but I feel like his World Tourist game is like it has like little stuff like that, like where he's just like being a villain just for the sake of being a villain, realistically it could have easily backfired on him. Yeah, so right now we're just seeing the fallout of the veto meeting. Like Felicia is like having like her like argument and stuff. Like Corey's like getting mad and stuff. Anyway, so like then you got Mal or Mike. It's like yeah, like he like broke stuff. Like he would steal stuff, and like he obviously got like unlucky later on in the game that Alejandro was able to get camera footage of him like doing this stuff, and obviously like all that stuff was unnecessary. But I feel like him just stealing stuff and breaking stuff, like I feel like it wasn't like as game related compared to Alejandro. Like I feel like when Alejandro was being evil for the sake of being evil, it was it was like more game related. Whereas I feel like Alejandro Mike, I feel like that was more so like just like general villainy stuff. I feel like it didn't translate to the game as much. So that's my take on like Mike. Even though like I still feel like he kind of let off his guard towards the end, where obviously Zoe eventually figured it out. And you could say that like he got lucky that Zoe was just like an idiot for most of the season, where people would literally tell her that she should be wary of Mike, but then she just doesn't listen because she doesn't believe them. So I think he kind of gets lucky there, but like I feel like it's not the same level of like Alejandro. So yeah, that's my take there. So yeah, like we're having Corey like talking about like the Felicia stuff and like him finding out that Blue wanted to have him back door. Like yeah, so I feel like they're giving Corey. Yeah, I feel like they're giving Corey a bit too much credit here. Like Corey, I feel like Corey was kind of clueless for a lot of this, which isn't ideal. Would you consider doing a player ranking for Disventure Camp, which is an animated reality show like Total Drama, but it's by Odd Nation Cartoons? I've never seen that. Is it like a web series or is it like a TV show? Anyway, Todd had a Dodo edit since premiere. Yeah, he did. Um, and I thought it was gonna be like a Raw situation where it's like he might have lasted a couple of episodes, but obviously he didn't. Two questions. Do you read? Wait, do you read and have you watched The Menu? I don't know what that is. Is that also like a show? Should Suri vote out Mimi or Felicia? I don't think I don't think it matters too much. I feel like in a perfect world, like she would probably want Mimi there a bit more because Felicia like would obviously I feel like Felicia is obviously a bit more likely to target her potentially if she were to like win power, but like even then it's like probably not for a while. I feel like Mimi is probably more loyal to like Suri moving forward, and obviously she's like better at comps. But I don't think it matters too much. I feel like Suri is still like set up well to get deeper into the game, regardless of who's there. Um oh, it's a horror movie. Huh. Wait, the men Oh, you're talking about the menu. Yeah, I've never watched it. Disventure Camp is a YouTube series. Season 2 is fully watchable on YouTube, and Season 1 is currently being released in English. That's pretty cool. I don't know, I might check it out at some point. I don't know if I'd make a video on it. I don't know how well that would do viewer wise, but it seems like it could be something. Anyway, we're going to commercial now. Anyway, so if you're just joining us, we're currently watching Big Brother. It is a live show. We got Felicia and Mimi on the block. One of them's gonna go home. It'll be the final pre-jury boot, and then we're gonna have a live HOH. Should be pretty exciting stuff. Um, I guess in the meantime, we could see how like the football game's going there. So who's playing? Isn't it like the Bears? Are they playing? Yeah, it's Bears against Washington, and they're winning right now, 17-3. Interesting. Oh, we could do like the play-by-play. I guess I can show like the play-by-play. We have a playcast. Right, got this up here. So right now it's Bears ball. They're up 17-3 with 5:23 left. Third and one. Washington 26. Oh wow, they're doing pretty well. We should be coming back from commercial in a moment. All right, we are back from commercial. It is time to see what's going on. Probably gonna see the flip starting to happen. Maybe. All right, we're getting Foolish and Mimi talking right now. All right, Bears got a first down. All right, just feels sacked. Oh, he's sacked for no gain or no loss. I mean, Mimi's underedited until this episode. Exactly. Yeah, it's showing Felicia making her campaign here. Yeah, she actually did like a good job of campaigning this week, at least compared to Mimi. Like Mimi's like super awkward with her campaigns and stuff. All right, third and four. Got a short pass on second down. my god, like they're doing like the classic. They're doing like the classic, like mention a name, cut to a player. It's like with like the boom and the sizzle. Yeah, so Jag's talking with Bowie right now. All right, it's fourth down. Probably gonna kick a field goal. Yeah, I think Jag. Yeah, they're showing Jag spearheading like the plan to like flip the vote into Mimi. Probably. Yep, they just kicked the field goal. It's also the 2 minute warning. All right, so they're showing. Well, does Jack not have a head cover on? Is he just letting his? Well, I think that's the first time I've seen like his hair like out like that. Yeah, so they're showing Corey like targeting Mimi now, which makes sense. So yeah, I feel like Corey's played pretty poorly this week. Obviously, like I mean, obviously like he almost got backdoored, which is pretty bad. And yeah, him like targeting Mimi now is like pretty bad. And also the fact that he's the one like being like blamed for all of it, basically. I mean, he does at least recognize that like he's like taking the blame here, but it's still not great that he is when he didn't need to, especially when it's not even good for his game to get rid of Mimi now. Oh yeah, so that's the other thing too. So like Corey wanted to make it a blind side. I don't think it's gonna be a blind side. I feel like it'll be pretty clear vote if you ask me. Plus, I think Mimi at least knows what's up. So there's that. Corey won the blindside Serene. Blue stupid because Blue can win HOH. Yeah, it is stupid. Like he shouldn't be doing it. I don't think that is what's gonna happen though, because like I mean, people know about what's happening. Like Serene knows up. She knows what's up. I think even Mimi knows what's up. But anyway, if you're just joining us, we're about to get to the live vote and eviction where someone's about to go out here. Probably Mimi, if I had to guess. I got no indicate. There was a flip that happened yesterday. There doesn't seem to be any indication that the vote is flipped back, but you never know. No. Hey, let's get the votes up. Nope. We got the votes. Show me the votes. Show me the votes. So we got 7 votes. It takes 4 to evict. It's probably. I don't see any hinky votes going here. This should be a unanimous vote, either one way or the other. Yeah, probably. So yeah, it's probably Mimi going home, but I guess. Matt already gave a heads up to Suri. Oh yeah, Suri knew about the plan already. Matt told her that Mimi is going. Did you know to approach a book series? Oh, does he? Interesting. Indeed. Mimi's underrated like Shelly and Helena were at their eviction episode. Yeah, ideal. Yes, you know it's gonna be the bumper. They always do the bumper. I hope it's not live and it's a disc hold on we know it's live. Uh we figured out it was live earlier today, and I believe Julie even said at the top of the hour that it was gonna be live. And plus it's only 9:25, so like they're clearly setting aside time for it. Alright. Yeah, it's been 2 months. I mean, I feel like it's been so long, but it's literally been like 2 months. Yeah, yeah. She did say that the comp will be live. But anyway, if you're just joining us, we are literally about to have the live eviction vote. All right, Corey is up first. All right, let's go. All right, Corey. Corey is a vote for Mimi. All right, Sari is up next. She's probably a vote for Mimi as well. That's a vote for Mimi. We got Blue. Probably not. Will Blue vote for? Probably gonna cut to commercial after this. Gotta milk this out. Yep, we got a vote for Mimi here. Probably gonna cut commercial if I had to guess. Cut to Matt. All right, we're going to commercial. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a unanimous vote. It's cute. Would you rather be the last pre-juror or the first juror? Um, I'd rather be the first juror. Like, like I feel like jury is like normally like a big accomplishment. Like I feel like that's something I would want to have. Um, um, Remember when everyone was super high on Mimi? I mean, she's not a terrible player, but yeah, it's like she's just too passive. I feel like that's like her biggest issue. Yeah, we're still commercial, so nothing too crazy happening right now. Um, um, anyway, we should be coming back from commercial now. I'm guessing Matt's the next vote up. Do you think there'll be another live endurance comp? I don't think so. I think tonight's probably gonna be a quiz comp. Anyway, we got Matt coming up the board here. He's probably gonna be a vote. He'll be the deciding vote here for Mimi. And with that, Mimi will be the final pre-juror of the season. Anyway, Jag is a vote for Mimi. Blue America's up next. Right. America is also a vote for Mimi. And then Bowie. We got Bowie. Yep. And with that, we got a unanimous vote here. All right. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I think she knew. Interesting. Wow. Wow. So Mimi just called out Corey, Bo in America for having an alliance right in front of the whole house right as she's walking out. Interesting. Yeah, she did deny Corey. I mean, I feel like this is a bad move for her as game. I feel like that'll probably be the case here. And we're going to commercial probably. All right, time for the interview actually. Yeah, so she said that she never trusted Corey or America, which is consistent. Maybe. Hmm. I don't go that often. Oh my gosh, she's gonna drop the secret. Sure, why not? Yeah, Cameron in America is her guess. That's funny. Yeah, Jared, who's no longer in the house. All right, time to watch some of these goodbye messages. Anyway, yeah, we still got 20 minutes left. We're gonna get the live HOH. We're probably gonna have a commercial on the way. Anywho, so yeah, if you're just watching us, me was just voted out unanimously. We are now in the jury phase. Obviously, this HOH will matter a lot. Anywho, so we're at commercial right now. Probably gonna get it after the HOH after the commercial. Anyway, I'm just like updating some stuff with the games and stuff. Um. Anywho, Corey will win HOH probably. Women sucking comps this season. Well, it wouldn't surprise. I mean, this is a quiz comp. It could go either way, but I feel like Corey has the most proven success, obviously, because obviously, like, it's a quiz comp. Last time we had a comp like this, Cameron won, but obviously he can't play. So there's that. I like a Jag HOH, which leads to a Corey backdoor. Yeah, maybe better than a Mad HOH, but probably not my ideal outcome. Yeah, Matt would control his HOH. Matt's probably gonna throw. Who would target Corey? From what I understand, like it's Corey would probably like a backdoor, but even outside of that, I feel like obviously Felicia is like a somewhat likely person to target him. Blue would obviously target him as well, obviously. So there's definitely people that would target him, but like I feel like Blue, Corey, and Cam are the three most likely targets for this week. Anywho, gotta update the games. But yeah, I took a big blow. I took a blow here for sure. I was really banking on Felicia going home, but you'll live and you earn. Also, a draw is out. That's unfortunate. A lot of people lost picks here. We'll assess the damage in a moment. 10, 10, 10, 10, Yeah, we're about to get back to commercial, so. Anyway, they're just doing like the setup for the whatever they're doing. All right, just did the just doing the the draft right now. Yeah, they're just showing them studying. All right, just did that. And then the pool game. Oh, poor Blaze. Anyway, we're about to start the HOH. This should be pretty interesting here. Um, if can't Corey won HOH, I think he said he would target blue. I think. Uh, two doubles or one triple. I think there'll be two doubles. I don't think they're a huge fan of the triple. Oh, I should have done that. Let me just check. Um, all right. So the answer was false. Everyone except Suri got a point. All right. All right, just did that. Now let's do this. All right. So I'm just gonna move these. Right. Right. Everyone except Blue and Jag got a point. All right, so this is the leaderboard right now. America, Bowie, Cam, Felicia, Corey, and Matt all have 2 points right now. All right. All right, everyone said true, so we'll probably maintain this lead for the time being. All right. All right, everyone said true again, so we're probably going to maintain these picks. All right, we got the next question on the board. Sorry, I'm just trying to change this. All right, everyone said false. I don't think Suri's even answering at this point. Yeah, she's clearly like, yeah, she said false. All right, so where we got some difference here. Got some difference here. This. All right, so we got some breaks. All right, so Corey, Felicia, and Bowie are in the lead. America and Matt have fallen behind. All right, there's a 3-way tie right now between Corey, Bowie, and Felicia with 1 question to go. Also, yeah, the America picture looks really big. Or the Matt picture looks really small. Oh boy. So Felicia, Bowie, and Corey have different answers. All right, Corey is out. There's a tie between Bowie and Felicia. All right, so it's either going to be Felicia or Bowie winning HOH. For the first time forever, we're actually going to have a woman win a comp. I know this is crazy, but we're actually having some diversity here. All right, Bowie's put in her answer is 27. Felicia is still writing down her response. Oh, nope. Bowie's changing her answer. She wrote down 627. Felicia wrote 49,500. All right. Bowie, Jane, Effing Bowie Jane is the HOH. Oh boy. That's right, FBJ. Who does she target? Who did I write down? Did I write down anything about who she might target? Uh, it's possible. Like she could again. Bowie's in an interesting spot. I feel like it could go a number of ways here. She could like just do what Matt and Jag want. I think she could also like try to play the middle a little bit more. Probably go for someone like a blue perhaps. I think this could be interesting. What could happen here? It could be boring too. Like I mean, I'm not saying it's complete luck or anything, but so let's see. Let's see. What did I write down? Bowie. Is there any indication about what she would do? Well, we know like she's like in like some Final Fours and stuff with like Matt and Jag. We know like there's like a lot of people that want to take her deep into the game, but it's hard to say for sure what exactly she's gonna do here. But it'd be pretty. Again, I think this will be very interesting. What happens here? Yeah, I think it's pretty clear that Felicia threw. Like, I mean, it's like 49,000. There's no way that's probably the answer. I think she definitely Bowie lowballed it. But yeah, this is interesting. Anyway, let's oh nope. Man, effing Bowie Jane. Wow. Um yeah, like she's in the final four with Matt, Jag, and Suri. Um you think Bowie tried to throw it? Yeah, that's possible. Like that's definitely like a low lowish answer, definitely. I think Felicia really overestimated it. Do you think she goes for America and Corey? Yeah, that's definitely a possibility. What are people saying on here? Um, yeah, I mean, I feel like there's just I feel like even though like because even though like yeah she's in that final four, but like I feel like it could just go like a number of ways here because I feel like even though Bowie's like been like playing like I feel like she hasn't really been the forefront until now. So yeah, I mean that was again pretty interesting result here. I feel like in general, like it would have been really boring to see like Matt or Jag win, but yeah, this would be good. I wonder what Taryn's saying. What is Taryn streaming right now? Yeah, he is streaming. Yeah, what's Taryn saying? Fortunately, I can't watch the VOD at all. Yeah, he's just talking about the episode right now. Yeah, he's talking about like how like this will be good for like Bowie's game, like how she'll like gain some credibility and stuff due to the fact that she won a comp. So yeah, I feel like that was a pretty fun episode. Like, did anyone have anyone else say anything else they wanted to say? Yeah, I'm probably gonna log off pretty shortly. Like, I mean, I don't really have anything else to say for the time. Like, I just feel like this could go a number of ways. I feel like it'll be interesting to see like what she does with it and see like if it really helps her game and stuff. Yeah. But yeah, I'm probably gonna log off now. If you enjoy this content, I mean, I'll be back again next week. We'll see what happens with this result. Is Mimi worse than Izzy and Jared? She's better than Jared, I think. Uh, uh I feel like Mimi will be above Jared for sure. But I feel like she's above Jared. Izzy's a bit more questionable, I feel like. I think below Izzy, it'll be tough. Yeah, I feel like Izzy will probably be a bit better. Yeah, I probably agree with that. So yeah. Anyway, that's all I really have to say. Again, I'll be back again next week. Glad y'all could join us, and yeah, we'll be back again soon. See ya.